I hired a fat personal trainer.
Last one, all the way, 10.
This personal trainer charges £50.
Dino the PR? Wait, what you mean?
For a session. What do you think of this?
Wait, how much?
Trainer.
9, last one, all the way, 10.
This personal trainer charges £50.
All right, Chay, y'all be nice too, though. Y'all be nice too. Like, guys, don't be too hard on her, all right? Don't be too hard. Like, guys, this is okay. And Pop's already starting. Pop's already starting. 50 pounds is $60.
For a session. What do you think of this? You see, when you think of a personal trainer, I assume you're imagining big muscles, toned abs, you know, just a person who's in great shape. This is probably not what you imagine. But nowadays, scrolling through social media, I see people who aren't necessarily in the best shape being personal trainers and giving out advice.
Hi, I'm Roy. I am a fat personal trainer.
My name is Carrie. I'm a personal trainer and a power lifter, and this is what...
Okay, so here's my only deal, right? Here's my only deal. Chat, some people can be skinny and get health conditions and can't lose weight, or they put on a lot of weight for a specific reason and they can't lose it, okay? So like, no, I'm not gonna say you gotta change your profession because of that, but what I am gonna say is like, you definitely aren't gonna have that credibility. Me personally, I need my trainer to be skinny. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm.
my body looks like.
But there are people online who think this is completely wrong.
One thing I've never understood is PTs that are out of shape.
If you're a fat personal trainer, you should be executed.
What about PTs that are out of shape?
That's a bit much. That's a bit much. If you're a fat PT, you should be executed. That's a bit much. He took it a little far.
Don't. But they're out of shape. How do you get business?
There's clearly a big divide. Some people saying you don't need to be in shape to be a good PT, and others saying, well, no, there needs to be proof in the pudding. How you doing?
Oh, I don't know.
Good
how
to meet you.
do this. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
You're right.
This is Rhiannon, a fully qualified personal trainer who's on the side of you don't need to be in great shape to be a PT.
You can't assume I'm unfit based on how I look, but you...
Okay. So I have an issue with that. I do have an issue with that. You can't assume I'm unfit because of how I look. So, all right.
Hello. Good to meet you, mate. Good to meet you too, pal.
And this is Bobby, again another fully qualified PT, but on the opposite side of the argument to Rhiannon, saying you do need to be in good shape. In this video I'm hiring both of them to train me as a PT, and at the end they'll meet up and discuss their opposing opinions.
You are physically unhealthy.
Really, do you want to know? I do feel a little bit intimidated.
It's just morally correct for a personal trainer to be in shape.
Morally correct.
How you doing?
Oh, I don't know.
Good
how
to meet
do
you.
this. Hello.
Nice
Hi.
to meet you.
You're right.
This is Rhiannon.
Hello.
My trainer for today.
Right, now I'm not going to train you hard. You know this, right? Because I'm going to treat you as though...
I was a normal client.
Yeah.
What does she mean by I'm not a normal client?
Bro. No, dream on my seat. Looking at. Hey, chat. I don't know about this, gang. Why does the trainer never fit? Just me? Gang, like, I need a trainer that's got some six-pack. You know what I'm saying? They got a little tone, little definition. Chat, because you know what I'm saying?
I've just never had...
She can't train hard herself?
Never had somebody who's a gym goer.
But surely you have clients who come to you saying, I want to build some muscle.
Oh yeah, so we can work in the, I can never say this word, hypertrophy.
Hypertrophy, yeah.
We can work in that.
She can't even say hypertrophy. She can't even say hypertrophy.
And we can do, sets, reps, all of that stuff. I can do that. But the difference is you know what you're doing, I think.
What's going on at the moment? We're watching I Hired a Fat Personal Trainer. He said, I want a trainer to look like what I want to look like. If she's my trainer, I'm eating McDonald's. Facts.
Whereas when I'm instructing, they don't know what they're doing.
So this is where Rhiannon's a bit different as a PT.
The clients I help are people who, they decide they want to do something, but then their anxiety is so high for whatever reason that they can't walk in the door because they don't know what then happened. I want to make it accessible for anybody to feel as though they can come.
Rhiannon's goal is to get people who are scared of going to the gym into the gym and started, but she faces a lot of backlash online. It's like hiring a financial advisor who lives in a tent. If you can't take care of your own body, how can you give advice to others?
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I'm with her. I've told her what my goal.
I'm not gonna lie. The woman is mentally strong. She's a soldier. She is a soldier. Like, chat, there's no denying that. This woman is mentally as stable as you can be.
Goal is to build muscle. She charges £50 for a session. Let's see what we get.
So we'll be doing the military press, 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps. Pull nice and tight, yeah, and then drive it up. Drive it up, 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 push, push. Lovely, you can pull it down and pop it back. Pop your hands just after the little bend. So you're gonna sink your hips down and drive the elbows down. Elbows down, perfect. So 1, 2, and I like that speed, so keep that the same.
The workout Rhiannon took me through was an upper body session.
Go on, pull, pull, pull. Okay, I would call it there. Stand with your feet like shoulder width apart, pretty much nice and strong.
Yeah.
Bring them in front slightly. Tilt my hands on a slight little angle. I want you to bring them up, hold at the shoulder height for like 2-3 seconds and then lower under control.
And she made sure to go over and show how each exercise was done.
And down, control it down, go again.
Knows what she's talking about. Not everyone can look like a bodybuilder because of genetics. That was what I was literally about to say, chat. Not, I will say, she is a little bigger. Yes, she is a little bigger. But, yes, she does know what she's talking about. She is hitting all the key points. So, she's going to get a lot of flack on the internet. But, like, the woman does know what she's talking about. She does know exactly what she's talking about.
Last one. 1, 2.
I think it's, I mean, she's struggling. But it's just a little harder because she doesn't have that credibility of like, okay, I did this, now you can do it.
3, control it down.
Wow.
Okay.
Young LA. Oh, mate, they look sick. I think I have to do a plug here. Get clothes like this, shorts like that, joggers like this. Rhiannon, what do you think of the fit?
Yeah, looks good. I like it.
2 hours later.
I'm really sorry for the quick plug, but Young LA have their Black Friday dropping tomorrow. They have their new Batman released with Batman compressions coming, their comfy collection, and then just tons of the favourites being restocked. Tomorrow, 25th of November, 8 PM UK time, and my code Joe is boosted.
To do alternate hammer curls, then we'll superset in with tricep push downs with this.
Rhiannon told me these were the last exercises of the day.
And then last one on this arm, 24.
And that's the main thing I'd critique about this. There just wasn't enough volume.
Lovely, 9, one more. 14, I think. 16, 18. I've definitely miscounted, but we just...
I think you went from 14 to 16.
Yeah, I did something.
How you the personal trainer, you forget what number he's at? How you the personal trainer, you forget what number he's at? You can't save that. You can't come back from that. You can't come back from that. When you're rating viewers, we just finished that. We just finished it.
There was no chest exercise in this workout either, which for upper body I would have expected.
That's it. Great speed, 7. Go on then, all the way. Okay, call it there. Ooh, okay.
But to give credit to Rhiannon, she pushed me hard in a lot of sets. And as she said earlier, her main goal as a PT isn't the workout itself.
I guess the big question is, what's your response to people saying that you shouldn't be a personal trainer?
Honestly, my response is that the fact that they think that health and fitness is based entirely on weight, which is what they're judging me on. For me, health and fitness is not just about weight. It's everything from your mental health to your cardiovascular health. Anybody can be a personal trainer if they train and they qualify and they get insurance and they get a job and they can get clients.
Fair enough.
We finished off the session with abdominals.
18, 19, 20.
So that's done?
Yeah, done.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
A few days later, I headed to Liverpool.
We're outside hard labour gym. We're meeting
Yeah, he better get a good workout now. He better get a good workout now.
Bobby, who's a personal trainer on the other side of the argument. Hello. Good to meet you, mate. Good to meet you too, pal.
Bobby has been a qualified personal trainer for 3 years and charges 40.
Now, this is your standard trainer. and he's charging less than Rhiannon. He's charging less. Chat, less. UK, I want to visit. Yeah, he's in the UK.
Pounds a session. That is £10 cheaper than Rhiannon.
I trained with this lady yesterday. Super nice lady. What do you think of her? She's a PT. Just
chose the worst picture. Just chose the worst possible picture he could have had. Come on, gang. He doing a little much with that.
honest opinion.
The plus size personal trainer, technically speaking, it's a free country, you can do whatever you want. I just don't think it's morally correct to be a plus size. Like, to be a PT, you're promoting health and fitness, and that's just going against.
Oh, y'all couldn't see it here.
He's a PT.
You're promoting health and fitness, and that's just going against it. You wouldn't go to someone for business advice from someone who's never owned a business in their life. That is just my opinion. That's just what I think. I don't think she could be well, she can, but I don't think it's morally correct.
Now, Bobby also took me through a session.
What are your goals, Mr. Faisal?
My goals are build muscle.
Put you through one of my bodybuilding, muscle building sessions today. We're going to be training push up. 5 when you're halfway, mate. Give me 5 more. Let's go. Come on, 1 more. Let's work for this last one. Up. Aye. Right with me now. Control it. 3 seconds on the way down, and then up. Come on. Up. Try to press this on your own. Nice.
This push session was arguably one of the hardest I've ever done.
Give me 1 more. Up. Squeeze. Nice. 1 more, let's get to failure. Press. Yes. Nice, and again. 2. Up. 2. Brilliant. Absolute quality session, mate. Really well done.
Absolute quality session, mate. Chat, that was that Arnold Schwarzenegger black guy dap up from the movie.
You son of a bitch.
Quality workout session, mate. Just listen, chat. Just listen.
Brilliant. Absolute quality session, mate. Really.
Absolute quality session, mate.
Well done. That is the session complete, mate.
It was a
survived the session.
It was a killer.
This week I've trained with 2 different personal trainers. 2 very different personal trainers. Now it's time for them to meet.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good. This is nice.
Gosh, I feel so bad for her, bro. I genuinely feel so bad for her, bro. Yo, what's good, Bonk? What's good, gang? Chat, I genuinely feel so bad for her.
Hello.
Hello.
How are we doing?
All right.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hello.
Chat, this is the coolest accent. Yeah, this is definitely
Bobby
the coolest
and Rhiannon
accent.
here. Bobby is a personal trainer. Rhiannon is also a personal trainer. And today they're going to debate, share their opinions on how personal training should be done.
This table will help do that. You see, I'll make a statement. It's then Bobby and Rhiannon's decision where they want to put the cup in favour or against the statement I've just made. So without further ado, let the debate begin.
Body positivity is a dangerous movement. Rhiannon.
Not gonna lie and say I didn't see that coming. Last month of the year, let's finish strong, bro. We got it, gang. We got it. Hey, I be in your stream supporting, bro. I'm just a lurker, bro. I'm always doing stuff outside of streams, but I be lurking, bro.
And why have you gone for the disagree?
Keep
So
going, Mud.
I'm a big person, and I think that there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there isn't. But it
That
is
to me is body positivity.
scientifically unhealthy.
I just feel that someone should feel
accepted and proud of their body if they're not meeting society's expectation of fit.
If someone's happy with the way they look, fine, you don't want help. Yet you are saying, I feel good, I mentally feel good, physically, your body is screaming at you and saying, help.
Yeah, I agree, it's why I'm not over here.
It's okay to be overweight/obese. Okay.
So being overweight, I obviously work with people who are overweight. They are putting themselves at risk of health scares. It's quite unhealthy. I mean, I wouldn't want someone to die.
My reason for going over this side, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with being bigger, because I think if we lived in a world that just...
Okay, chat, but let's be honest here. Obviously, she's gonna fall on the side that's shooting her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this, obviously, she's gonna choose her thing. You feel me?
Said it was wrong, or that it's not okay to be big. I think that would be disadvantaging all the people who are big, who maybe are big for various reasons. It could be a medication, it might be mental health, it could be something that...
There is no medication that actually makes you overweight, because if that was the case, then they would be prescribing it to people who have anorexia, and that would be solved tomorrow.
But there are side effects of medication that can lead to people...
Yeah.
Are you a pharmacist?
No, I'm a personal trainer.
Yeah.
The way you...
Nothing wrong with being big. Just gotta put in the work to where you want to be. Same for being skinny. Just gotta put in the work either way. That's facts, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, gang, if you want to be big, you can be big, bro. And if you want to be fit, then go be fit. But like, each side has its pros and cons. Obviously, being skinnier and being healthy is more, you feel me? I can't pay right now. It's all good. Tyler got me. But you know what I'm saying, chat? Like, at the end of the day gonna end.
Become overweight is indulging into calories more than you're burning in a day.
Indulging makes it sound like someone is enjoying. Do you mean it to have that?
No, not necessarily. Not a lot of people enjoy the calories. I have a lot of clients I work with, and they will eat because of problems they've got at home, relationships and things. So when they come to me to lose weight, I will try and wrap my head around why they might be that way.
Okay, let's. This will lead on to a question. So let's go back. Going off. Are you enjoying that?
It's really nice, you know. Cold jaw.
Going off what we've just spoken about, being overweight is a choice. You've remained in the neutral. Why is that?
Because I don't know what goes on in anyone else's head, so I'll talk about myself.
Yeah.
I don't choose to be this weight. I don't wake up every day and think I choose this to be like this. I don't wake up every day though and choose to eat in a calorie deficit. So I think I'm neutral because the reason I am the way I am is because of my mental health, and I don't choose my mental health.
If something's affecting your mental health, you can't control that. What you can control though is what you eat. However, it might be hard. There might be times in your day where it is hard to control that, but you definitely can have the choice of whether you want to eat or be in a calorie deficit.
I disagree.
Okay.
I eat as a form of self-harm. The reason I am the size I am is because, yes, in that moment, I guess I'm choosing to eat. However, the opposite for me...
You might not want to choose to do that.
The opposite for me is that I may not be sat here because my mental health is bad.
Well, I wish you all the best. I honestly do.
And that's the difference.
Should we leave it that one at that?
Yeah.
Got one more statement. You need to be in good shape to be a personal trainer.
That's a good point she made.
So not necessarily, you don't need to be in like top tier shape to be a personal trainer. You can be out of shape. The only exception being is if I personally think you've been in shape before. I would always practice what you preach, and if you're gonna talk the talk, you better walk the walk, because it will be a lot more motivating for someone who can then see if you can do it. Oh, well, I can do it. Morally for me, I would go to someone who's in shape, or at least has been in shape.
I have a variety of clients in terms of body weight and shape. People come to me because I can relate to their challenges. I feel that if the difference to somebody starting a health and fitness journey is because there's a bigger personal trainer who they can relate to, and that personal trainer knows what they need to do to lose weight, but actually right now is focused on good mental health and just being stronger in the gym. If that personal trainer can help one big person, then they should exist and they should be able to be a personal trainer.
I just personally wouldn't take advice off. Let's say, put it into example, I want to set up a business. I wouldn't go to someone who's never owned a business.
That would be like going to a personal trainer who's not a qualified personal trainer. That's different to this because I am qualified.
I feel like it's just morally correct for a personal trainer to be in shape. That's all.
Morally correct. The idea that you think that the way I exist in the world and the job I choose to do is morally incorrect, which is pretty much what you've just said, really bothers me. I show people they don't need to look a certain way to join a gym.
No, 100%.
Without me putting myself out there and doing what I do, they would never walk through the gym door because the gym is overwhelming. The fact that you feel that me doing that job is morally not great has bothered me because
Well, you can do it, that's what...
This is the most polite debate I've ever seen in my life. She said, this really bothers me. And he said, go right ahead.
You can do it, you can do whatever you want.
But it's morally incorrect.
If you're out of shape, then
so
it's unhealthy. Again, it's unhealthy. It's just unhealthy.
I think we have very different clients.
I really don't think we do. I've got kids who are overweight, kids who are underweight, women who are overweight, women who are underweight. But I do have clients the exact same as you.
What, who are scared to go into the
Oh, mate, I have to sit outside of the gym with 2 clients, and the hour that they paid for me, they were too scared to go into the gym.
All of my clients are that.
Yeah, I feel like everyone is a little bit intimidated to go into a new place.
I think there is a difference. Because
I don't think there is.
You say that your clients come to you because you are the body that they want.
No, not necessarily. I've got women. I don't think women want to look like me.
Okay, so in shape then.
Well, yeah.
My clients see success as me because mentally I'm existing in the gym.
So Rhiannon, would you say that your main goal for your clients is not necessarily to get them into shape?
Yeah, no, not at all. My main goal is to get them started on their health and fitness journey.
100%.
But you think it's about getting in shape. I don't.
And mentally. I just said mentally.
But my thing is like I'm a personal trainer to help an individual do things safely.
The exact same as me.
I think with Bobby it's
We're both agreeing.
It's always coming back to being in shape though. I am a personal trainer to help individuals come into a gym and safely navigate equipment and how things work. It's not about being in...
I 100% do that too. I've helped so many people like yourself.
I wouldn't go to you as a personal trainer personally.
No worries, that's fine.
Why is that?
I want someone who isn't going to make me feel bad for existing in this body.
I don't want you to feel bad. I want to help you.
The approach is very different though, and I think...
I really don't think it is.
I think it is, and I think we appeal to different people, and fundamentally, I think that's the difference. In my job, I exist in the gym to bring people in, show them how to do things safely.
Brilliant. I'd do that too.
But I'm morally incorrect, and you're morally right, so what's the difference there?
Well, I would say I'm physically healthy, and you are physically unhealthy. That's the only difference. I'm not saying I'm better nor worse. The question being, is it okay for a personal trainer to be in shape or out of shape? I would say a personal trainer has to be in shape. It's a health industry, it's a fitness industry. Yeah. You've got to be healthy.
You don't have to be though.
No, you don't. You've got free will. You can do whatever you want. I hope you carry on doing your job and you keep continuing to help people. It's all that matters at the end of the day. You're actually helping people, so... Oh, well done. I mean, yeah.
I really believe that our client base is different, and I think that's what's bothered me, is that every time...
I think what's bothered her is that he struck a nerve because he said she's unhealthy, in which she is. But that doesn't have to stop you from being a personal trainer. But like, yes, being a personal trainer is in a health and fitness industry, which 9 times out of 10, a personal trainer is going to be what, chat? What are they going to be? What are they going to be? In shape. Fit. Okay? In the fitness industry. So like, what I'm saying is like, yes, she's not wrong in the sense of you don't have to be a bodybuilder type build or a super fit dude, but like it just doesn't give you credibility because, and like the fact that she has clients right now is probably only because of social media, and she sold people on her, like, you know what I'm saying, her shtick or whatever the thing is that she says, like her little like, okay, well, you can come to me because I'm this, this, and this. They have the same clients, but the difference is he's in shape, she's not. So he knows how to get in shape, and there's visual proof that, and she doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that makes sense or not, but you know what I'm saying, Chad?
I said it, you have point blank told me no, they're the same.
I can see where you're coming from, totally. You will have different clients. We don't have the same clients. But I do have clients, probably with similar attributes.
It's very clear that these two just don't agree. But what side of the argument are you on?
No way. Dang, Chad. W video.